Hello everyone. According to the latest reports, the bout between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather has received a preliminary date and venue. The exhibition fight is tentatively scheduled for April 25 in Congo. The bout is expected to consist of 8 2-minute rounds, using modified rules for exhibition matches. The event is being promoted by CSI Sports and Fight Sports. The promoters promise to use new broadcast technologies and launch a large-scale advertising campaign. Tyson previously confirmed that it was Mayweather who initiated the fight. Paul Malignaggi gave his prediction for the Wilder vs Chisora fight. "I'll be shocked if Chisora doesn't knock Wilder out, probably within the first 6 rounds. Derek doesn't have much left either, but in the opening rounds he comes at you at 160 km/h, considering how Deontay has looked, I don't know if he's capable of handling a guy coming at him at that speed. In reality, he doesn't have the same mindset, punching power, and confidence he used to have. And in this fight, he needs to show it right away. Power is the last thing to go. If Deontay can set up his attacks and land his shots, maybe he can catch Chisora. But Derek puts a lot of pressure on you and forces you backward, and Wilder doesn't fight well off the back foot. We'll see." Instead of Munguia, Resendez is expected to face Jermall Charlo. Negotiations between Charlo and Resendez are moving faster since both fighters work with PBC. The official announcement of the fight is expected this Thursday or Friday, and it will be part of a major show on May 2 in Las Vegas. Ramirez vs Benavidez is set for the undercard. The IBF heavyweight eliminator between Frank Sanchez and Richard Torres will take place on March 28. The fight will be held on the undercard of Sebastian Fundora vs Keith Thurman. The winner of the IBF eliminator is expected to become the mandatory challenger for the title held by Alexander Usyk. Also, WBO interim light heavyweight champion Callum Smith and David Morrell will fight on April 18. The bout will take place in Liverpool. WBA regular heavyweight champion Murat Gassiev is very dangerous for the promising 21-year-old British fighter Moses Itama, according to Gassiev's trainer Anton Kadushin. Moses Itama is still a green kid. If Murat ever fights him, I think Murat will smash him, because Itama hasn't had that kind of experience yet, nor has he faced the level of opposition that would allow us to call him a star. Yes, Moses is the WBA mandatory challenger, but first the Brit needs to fight Jermaine Franklin on March 28. So Gassiev is now planning a voluntary title defense, which may take place at an RCC tournament in late April or early May. The trainer says various opponents are being discussed, but he prefers not to name any names. Artur Beterbiev also spoke about waiting for a trilogy with Dmitry Bivol. "When I won the first fight, I was immediately offered a rematch. Just 4 months later, we were back in the ring. I understood the condition I was in and that my body needed more time to recover, but I gave my word and kept it. I didn't look for excuses, didn't ask for postponements, didn't set any conditions. If we agreed, then we fight. Plus, at that time I held all the belts. I fully understood what I was risking and how valuable that rematch was. It was a serious step, and I took it because it was the right thing to do as a man. After the second fight, my opponent said that the third fight would definitely happen, but then the postponement started. First rest, then surgery. 8 months passed, then recovery, now a mandatory defense. I respect any medical and sporting circumstances, it's part of the profession. But a year has already passed, half of the belts are now elsewhere, and the third fight still hasn't taken place." Timothy Bradley gave his prediction for a potential fight between Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu. Despite Spence being inactive since July 2023, Bradley is backing him to win by knockout. "I think Errol Spence beats Tim Tszyu, knocks him out. Tim Tszyu is done. He's 31 years old, and he's finished. Too much wear and tear. He's already been brutally knocked out a couple of times. Mentally, he still seems strong and wants to continue, but his body isn't responding the way it should. Tim has had too many knockdowns and too many tough fights in the ring. He takes too many shots. When a fighter absorbs too many punches, his time runs out very quickly." Queensberry Promotions has officially announced a fight between WBO heavyweight champion Fabio Wardley and Daniel Dubois. The bout will take place on May 9 in Manchester. For Wardley, it will be his first title defense and a chance to prove he's not just a paper champion, but a true leader of the division. For Dubois, it's a fight for survival at the elite level. A second consecutive loss could push him out of the title picture for a long time. I like Daniel Dubois, but that doesn't mean I can't give my unbiased professional opinion. In my view, he won't beat Wardley. Fabio deserves respect. A fight with Wardley is not a tune-up. You can't call him out for a comeback fight, this is a world title bout. Dubois' team needs to respect Wardley. He earned that championship. Right now, he's about 5% better than when he won the title, because being champion gives you that extra boost. Wardley beat Joseph Parker and gave him a real beating. That fight wasn't easy, it had its swings, but in the end Wardley did his job. That's what he does. I think any heavyweight is dangerous, but Daniel Dubois might be the most dangerous heavyweight in the world right now, even though he lost his last fight. Still, Fabio Wardley has great speed, his hands are incredibly fast for a heavyweight, and he's a truly exciting fighter. I believe Daniel Dubois can be knocked out relatively easily because of Wardley's hand speed. Fabio has every chance to knock him out, but he can't afford to make a single mistake. If he does, it's over. But those are exactly the kinds of fights fans want to see, and this one is definitely worth watching. That's all for today, friends. Thank you very much for watching. Alexander Petrov was with you. Share your thoughts in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next episode. Bye everyone.
Off drugs.